Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles and this is episode 25 of our mission to Mars. As you can see, we are doing some spraying, something I forgot about on these sorghum fields that we planted before. So we are going through and doing these. I think this and one more is all I have left. I got a bit of an early start this morning. I actually just got back. I came down early this morning and I went ahead and harvested the, let's see, what was that? That was the last soybean field that I had, and it was ready, so I went ahead and harvested that. It's still sitting over there in the harvester. I have not put it in the colony stores yet. Because I stopped that and I had seen all these weeds and everything, and so I hopped into the sprayer here and was doing the fields, and I made it to this one, the pass just on the end of it, down on the end down there where we started, and I had to leave it off there because I had to take a trip over to the admin dome. As you can see by our money up in the corner, it was in the last month where that $5 million that I told you about that we used to set up the scholarships was actually taken out of the account, and so I thought, it's all out of there now, nothing else to do with it. It's it's a done deal. Well, not exactly. Bankers apparently have lots and lots of things that they want, paperwork and things they want you to sign and things like that. Can I get all of this? I just don't want to leave some on both sides. That's okay, I'll go down again. Even though, did I miss some of that? Like right there, maybe? Yep, I sure did. Got it now. Okay, so, even though I thought all that was a done deal, now that the money is transferred, there was more paperwork they wanted us to fill out. So my wife and I both had to go over to the admin dome and put our final signatures acknowledging the transfer, that it was done with our permission, even though we had kind of signed something like that to begin with. So anyway, now, hopefully, all of that is completely done. It is out of our hands. The money is in there. It will, like I say, the scholarships will be awarded by someone else, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So anyway, that money has come out. It did take us down to just a little over $5 million at the time. You can see that we're back almost up to 7 million now. That's because we had some products to sell. We sold some mayonnaise. We sold some butter and some cheese, and of course Meagan selling the honey. And when she takes that honey in the morning, there's I think about, 8,000 liters of honey fits on that trailer, and she usually has to make anywhere from 3.5 to 4.5 full loads in the trips that she makes and everything. So that is, oh, no, I knew I would do that. Oh, let's reset that. Okay, get that out of the way. Now we can spray this field. So So yeah, with all that we sold, it's gotten us back up, and of course our coffee greenhouse production from that too. So in combination with all of those, we're now went from just above 5 million left in there to almost back up to 7. You can see our harvester sitting there. I did use the reaper, so it would have enough capacity to be done so that I could do it without it having to be emptied right away. And there's the field there ahead of us, now beside us, that needs to be replanted. We'll probably do that in this episode. In fact, we might start that anyway. Once I get done with this, looks like I'm going to have to narrow the spray width again on the next pass. So I hope everyone has been doing well. I know I haven't recorded one of these videos in a while. It's kind of slowed down and everything. I actually went to record a video and discovered that I had an issue with my mouse. It was sticking in one place, and it was getting locked and kind of jumping when it was working and everything. And so I tried to. Oh, now let's do this again. Okay, there we go. Now. And so I tried changing. It's a wireless mouse, so I tried changing batteries in it and all that. And even with the new batteries, it seemed okay at first, and then I got into a program and started trying to use it, and it went back to doing the same thing as it was doing before. So I've had to, I searched around, I knew I had one somewhere. I have changed it out for a wired mouse, and now that seems to be back up and running. I didn't want to record an episode while I had that issue plaguing me, because it would result in, oh, no, don't do that yet. I think, if I am not mistaken, yeah, crazy driving. I get going too fast and take corners too fast. Now, if I am not mistaken, yes, these two that we planted in the last episode, these need to be sprayed as well. I almost forgot that. Okay, and I'm going to, there we go. Okay, I'm going to let a worker take care of that. I'm going to go over and grab a tractor. Whoop, nope, all the way down here. And I'm going to take our class tractor. Oh, now I've got these things jammed in here. Let's see if I can get one out. Okay, not completely full, but close enough. I think I'll leave it there. Let's see. What shall we put? in this field, because now it's out of sync with everything else as far as growth. Well, yeah, that's where the sprayer is going over there. That's what we drilled last, and that was oat. So if we plant oat in this field, then it will come 1 month after. It'll come ripe 1 month after the field next to it there. So let's do that. We'll set that going. Probably should pull this a little bit out of the way. You can see that from our harvest we got 34,309 liters of soybean. Okay, that should get it out of the way of that tractor, so it doesn't, the worker doesn't get confused on that. One of the things that we need to do today, while I've got some workers working on the... Oh, okay. I ran all the way away from there, and now I should have paid attention to where that sprayer was. Okay, so I'll go back and... Yeah, obviously a little bit scattered today. It's down here. Okay. Okay, and just... Oh man, has my brain completely gone? Do these need to be weeded too? Yes, they do. Okay, so I guess we'll be moving our sprayer again. Wow, I just completely lost track of everything that needed to be sprayed. I guess it was because the weeds in these fields, had gotten to the stage where they were visible and colorful there, and so they stood out. And doing those made me forget about... Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I have let this, I think, run down, so all the productions are, all the productions downline of this are empty, so we need to work on getting some of this transferred. Okay, so that's one load in there. I don't know exactly how many loads are in the, let's see if we can getting past the trees here a little bit. anyway, I don't know how many loads of pay dirt. Oh, that is not going to be a good angle to get in there. Okay, I need to get up here where I can see. Can I get into here? Yeah. Not a great angle to get in there, but we made it. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, that has gotten that. That's all that's going to hold. So, since I haven't done it recently, I think something that I had better do while we're here is go over here and check on the diesel. Oh yeah, the diesel is getting down pretty low, so we can go ahead and hop into our little electric here. Okay, and this should take everything that's in here. Yeah, and this is taking a little while to unload, but after we empty this, I'll take you over to the fuel pump we have over here, and I'll show you how slowly it actually refills. I think those fuel areas are really meant for refueling tractors, not so much for refilling tanks, you know, big tanks like this. Speaking of refills, I guess we've put some diesel in there, so we don't really have to worry about this. I can come back to it, but okay, yeah, that's refilling now, and you can see, you know, how it looks like the numbers are ticking by really fast, but we've just made it to 1%. So you get the idea. I won't make you suffer through that. So anyway, we have more pressing matters. I was pretty sure when I set it loose on that field that we were going to, with only 30 some odd percent in our sprayer, we were going to run out. So we'll refill that and get it going again if we can find where we left off. Okay. Oh, all the way down here. Wow. Okay. Almost had enough. Well, it won't be any trouble to find out where we left off, anyway. That's okay. We would have had to have refilled it for those canola fields. Not canola. Sunflower fields. Oh, the money is ticking down. I guess it's, even though I'm not in that, I guess it's still refilling, so that's good. Let's see, do I have to open anything on this? I can never remember. Oh, don't run into it. And start filling with herbicide. Okay, so we will get back over to wherever that was, and I'll go ahead and stay with this one while we finish out that field. Or I'll just finish it out myself, I guess. Okay, looks like our cedar is still progressing there. Yeah, I didn't know that quite, like I say, I didn't know that quite so many fields needed to be sprayed today. I didn't plan on doing quite so much of this because that production that we were working on over there was another production that I was going to be doing. We need to empty some things. Because if memory serves me correctly, the slurry in the pig enclosure is getting rather... yeah, look at that. All this time that we were overdoing that, and it's only up to 36%. Well, since it'll do it without us, I'm going to go ahead and move on with some of those other things I was just talking about. I'll go and grab a tractor. And if memory serves me correctly, I left the slurry tank over in the pig dome. Let's see. Did I leave it over here? Where's the other? Yeah, it's on this end. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, and this is full already. I left it sitting here full. I guess our productions were full at the time and didn't need any more, so that's why I left it sitting there. Let's see if there's anything else to update you on. I think, let's see, yeah, the only piece of equipment that has been added to the farm since the last video, I bought another one of the smaller rollers so that I could have another tractor. Just one of my regular tractors without any kind of upgrades or anything would pull it. And so let's go ahead to the BGA over here first. See what it is willing to take from us. Okay, so that's it for that. While I'm here, I guess, I'll put the slurry in this production. If you remember, this is the production that we put in slurry and manure, and it spits out fertilizer. Okay, quite a bit more, I think. While we're down here on this end, we'll just go ahead and check the slurry for the cows here and see how much they've got. Okay, well, they've got enough to fill a tanker anyway. Yeah, I think I ran over something I wasn't supposed to run over there, but that's okay. It's game mechanics to the rescue again. So we don't damage things that we shouldn't be running over. Can't remember how much this production actually holds. But it holds enough to take that tank and the remainder of the last one that we put in there. So yeah, look at that money ticking down up there, that means that diesel tanker is still filling. That thing is so slow. It's good that I know I can get out of it and have it just keep filling. I think the last time I did it, I actually sat in the tractor and waited and waited and waited. So at least I can be somewhat productive while that's going on. Try not to run over that corner this time. Okay, 2 full tankers out of the cow dome here so far. And that's 20,000 liters at a time. So after this, that'll be 40, and I didn't pay attention to what that remainder of that was after we put it in the BGA. So. Tell you what, I'm glad we're back to the time when all the trees are green. It's just something, I don't know, peaceful about it to me, you know. Okay, I see that flashed up behind. I think it was like $25,000 and $25,500 in fuel costs or something like that. So yeah, I mean that we are buying quite a bit of fuel to fill that tanker. So all in all, not too bad. If I was having to pay for that in real life, yeah, that would be bad. But here in the game, no. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in here and start this filling, and then I will. I'll go and change over that. I'm going to change over that sprayer. Okay, so that's all the slurry from here. Didn't fill another tanker. So let's go find our sprayer wherever it ended up. Okay, it's on the near side here. Okay, just a little shift here. And set that going again and get out. Yeah, I'm sure no farmer was ever hurt by being doused with herbicide. So, okay, this is full. So, yeah, so that's 15,000 liters of diesel. Yeah, I guess somebody can do the math and work that out. You know, if it was if we spent $25,500 on 15,000 liters of diesel, then how much per liter is that? That's you know, fairly simple math, but I just don't feel like doing it. So we will take this in here and see if that production will take any, or how much more it'll take. I know it'll take more. Okay, brakes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't take very much of that at all. Okay. So we have our production filled up now. That is good. Let's see this over here. Oh wow. Okay. This still has 102,640 liters of pay dirt. And let's see, and our it doesn't have any stones in it right now, but it still does have 102,000 liters of pay dirt. So no need to really feed that immediately. In here, you can see the gold, silver, diamond, and gems that it's making down below there. And it's got ticking down from 117,000 of pay dirt in this right now. We're pretty much full up on the diesel. Water is good. So yeah. You know, like I say, I have no idea how much money I make on that because I never see the totals in it, and you know, or know where to go to actually fill that out. So okay, so let's get back over here, and I need another tractor. So we've got this one. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see if I can get into it here. There we go. So we're gonna customize it. Wheel setup. Wide tires with weights. We're gonna do that. So... Okay, yeah. Let's see, is that... looks like the seeder is still moving, anyway. So let's get over here. Go and unload this harvester that's been waiting so patiently. Okay, that is that. Just while we're here, I'm going to run over and make sure this seeder has enough left in it to finish this entire... Maybe? Yeah, maybe. If it doesn't, then it'll quit like just before the end or something. So where? Oh, I left it over here. It blended in with the harvester when I was seeing it in my vision there, and I was like, wait, where did I leave the tractor? Okay, so this just needs to be taken over to our colony food storage. Let's see, is there anything I can update you on? I told you about the roller, the small roller, so I can have another small, one of my regular tractors, that's not this one with a higher horsepower, I can have them roll fields so I can get them done a little faster. See, the only other thing, to update you on any actual people activities, I can tell you that Meagan and her treasure hunt team have been over here quite a bit, and they have been looking for the new collectibles that I have put down. There are 12 of them in groups. There are 3 different items in groups of 4, and let's see. Let's go back now and see what. So we just put oats in there, and that brings oats up to 318,798. Corn is nearly at 300,000. Sorghum's at 250. Soybeans. Oh no, we just put soybeans in here, not oats. We were spraying the oat field, and I'm getting them all confused again. But anyway, soybeans now 215,353. So I think with that, we now have all of our crops over 200,000 at a minimum. One, of course, over 500,000, one over 300,000, one that's just under 300,000. So yeah, we've got quite a few more crops to plant over the years and everything. But we are in May right now of year 2, and let's see, that can stay there for now. I think we got a notification that our sprayer, should be our sprayer anyway, is done. So yeah, anyway, Meagan and the treasure hunt team have been over here actually quite a bit. They, for an entire month, since I notified them that the collectibles are down, and I warned them they're going to be harder to find than the others. In that month, they have been over here every weekend for long periods on the weekend, and there have been a few times when they've stopped by after school during the day too. It's kind of a nice thing to see, being that I used to work at a college and everything. It's a really nice thing to see when they do come over after school. They sit over in that lounge area over in the horse dome and get their homework done before, and they help each other study. They do all of that and everything before they went to hunt for the collectibles. So that was a nice thing to see. But in a month of weekends and some days after school and everything, they were getting a little bit frustrated. But now, as of right now, I can report that they have found a grand total of 4 of those collectibles. Not as many as they were hoping to find, but they have. They found 1 of the straw hats, 2 of the sandals or flip-flops is what they ended up looking more like, and 1 pair of sunglasses. So we'll see where they get to, and there are a lot more things lot more places to hide things and stuff. So yeah, I look forward to seeing them. Pretty great group of kids. So. Okay, now let's see what's up for next time. I think maybe next time though I could be wrong, these sunflowers will be ready to harvest. I think also our barley that's growing in the chicken dome, I think that will also be ready next month. So we'll be harvesting this in here, and then I'll have to make a decision about what to do with all this. And then I think maybe it's the month after that. I think when our sorghum that we planted in all these fields here. Yeah, oh, there. Running right by it. This sorghum here, you can see our sugar beets are growing, but definitely not there yet. Just a couple more passes with the seeder there, and we'll be done with this. You know, it'll be sown and fertilized. Oh, it needs lime. See, I jumped the gun. I always do that. I'm so anxious to get in here with the seeder, and I forget about the lime. I mean, I guess I can lime it after, and then I guess I can lime it and then maybe come back, and if I roll over the lime, will it get rid of that? Will it get rid of that white texture? I'll have to see about that. Anyway, that's about all I have for you today. It was, you know, kind of just a little bit to be done. We had a lot of spraying, got a lot of area covered with that. Filled up our productions and stuff over there. Got those, keeping those running. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I will hopefully get another one of these videos out very soon. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you could help me out and go down below and hit all those buttons down below, you know what they're all for. Hit the bell to get notified for when I post new videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.